He'll be here soon enough. Alright, we are in qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Where is my things? There we go. This one. Yes. We're in qualifying. Yes. Here. 18 people today. Not a huge grid. Looks like we're missing one Aston Martin. And we're missing... What's missing? We have both Alpines. Dry race. Good to know. Good to know, because that's actually really good. I don't want a wet race in Tier 5, because I have to commentate Tier 4 right after this. I don't want to miss that, you know? Ugh. That's the last thing I want to do. I don't want to miss that. I'm doing double duty today, guys. Because no one was here for Tier 5. But yeah, we're missing one Aston. We're also missing... No, we have two Ferraris here, so which other car are we missing? A Haskar? No. What is here? Alpines are here. Alpha Tauri? Yeah, we're missing one Alpha Tauri. So yeah, one Alpha Tauri and one Aston short today. Ironically, it's the two teams at the back. Two teams in the last place. So anyways, first outlaps. Who's on the first outlap? It is a Haskar of Knight. See, this is about the time of qualifying where I chose standings, but that was kind of a last-second fill-in. I don't have any of those things ready to go, so I apologize for that, guys. I'm really trying my best here. I've at least put a little like tag over the Tier 4 thing. Now it knows that we're Tier 5. I put like a little text over that, so we're not Tier 4. This is Tier 5 today. So we'll look at Knight on his lap. He's warming up his tires mid-lap. That's a new strategy. Never seen that one before. Sector 2 is the most important sector on this track by far, the most technical section. I've never seen somebody warm their... Oh, it's two. He's doing 2 outlaps. 2 outlaps, that's what he's doing. He's not pushing. Ghost Rider reserving up from Tier 6. He had a rough Tier 6 race. I don't even know if he got points. I'm a terrible teammate. I have no idea if this guy got points. Giants fan says, go Cowboys. I join you on that one. If we lose to Tommy DeVito, it's a little upsetting. If we can lose to a guy named Tommy DeVito. Yeah, you want your draft position, that's for sure. Let me drop this. It's kind of loud. The game volume is really loud in this game. It's really annoying. Freaking engine revving. Ghost Rider has gone pole 106.4. I mean, it's not going to hold, obviously, but give me Caleb Williams. At this point, you might get Caleb Williams, even if it's not the first pick, because he's sucking. He's not playing too well for USC right now. He had a rough game yesterday. Rage quit 105.2. That's a good lap. Almost into the 4s. I'd like to imagine mid-4s. Mid-4s will probably be pole time here. At least in this tier. I have no clue how fast. Oh my goodness. Tolby's dead already. What happened? Does he have a qualifying ban to serve that I'm unaware of? Maybe. He did get blasted in the stewards last week for his AI antics at Brazil, so he might have had a quali ban, yep. And Jim just raged. Is on his lap. The Alfa Romeo TP. He said it himself, he wanted rain. His wish did not come true. He's going to have to stick it out in the dries. He said my pace is not good in the dry. We're going to find out. Because I'm staring right at him. We're going to see him through this entire section here. Very tough one there. It chooses to go in second gear. That's an interesting one. I'm not a fan of that decision. Toby says, don't clip this in on the straight, it will kill people. Yes. The AI takes no prisoners. Through Sector 2, not looking too shabby from Jim, I can't lie. Nice little exit there. This exit's very important. You can gain and lose so much time there. But he goes 104.947. It's not bad. It's a good banker. I think I'll take that. Goldendrift are far and away championship leader in this tier. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what got into this guy. He got so fast all of a sudden. And no one realized it. He was the last person to get picked in this tier. Crazy, right? I was doing my draft grades over the last week. This man was picked 109th in MRL, and he is producing like the second overall pick. So, a lot of people missed out on this guy. On, what's his name? Goldendrift. I was looking at JT, but Goldendrift was on fire the last few weeks. Normbash coming around the final corner. He's enjoying tier 5 so far. He says he's more competitive here, and he's liking that fact. 104.897. Half a tenth ahead of Jim Does Rage. Now look at JT's lap. JT's had a bit of a rough start. Not had too much to write home about from this tier. But when he gets going, he can get going. So look, keep an eye out for him. Toast as well. I didn't even notice Toast went pull. 104.68. That's pretty good. Like I said, mid fours will probably be around pull. Maybe 104.3. The qualifying spread should be quite small here. I'm talking like a second, maybe a second and a half from top to bottom by the time we're all done. JT to the line, it's going to be 104.927. Not too bad. Some very tight qualifying results so far. Less than a tenth from 4th to 6th. I expect more of the same. A lot of DRS trains today, that's for sure. Omar to the line. 106.4. I think he's starting his lap now. He did 2 separate out laps. MRK, tier 6 commentator. He's gotten a lot of points in this season so far in tier 5. And you like to keep things going, keep the good times rolling, because they're in the middle of a big constructors fight with Alpine. And yes, I said Alpine. That is the only way to say it. No other correct way to say Alpine besides Alpine. You say it the other way, it just sounds weird, for obvious reasons. 104.4 MRK, hello, pull. Where'd that come from? That's a good time. It's a great time. I have just the soundboard for that one. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Find it. Oh yeah, Victory Screech. Yeah. Whoa, what a job by MRK on that one. 104.4. Look to improve there. Says he's cooking. He is cooking. Right now it's a medium rare. Not burnt. Solid. Sure, very solid. What else is on a lap here? We are 9 minutes left in qualifying. John is on a lap. Let's look at John does work. Will John do work today? He hasn't done work in the first 5 races of the season. We're at the halfway mark, guys. It's crazy. Season's going by so fast. Will John do work? Almost goes too wide there. He's up by a tenth and a half. That's not going to cut it. He's going to have to gain a lot in Sector 3 to get anything out of this. And we will see if he's able to. to the line. It's going to be a slight improvement. Nothing crazy. Yep, 1/10 for, does work up to 10th. Let's look at Pat the Rock. New-ish Tier 5 driver. I don't know if he's a reserve. Is he a reserve? I think he's a reserve. He's not even a full-timer. Mock Mage is a new full-timer. I forgot about that. But Pat is coming around in Sector 3. He's lagging a little bit. Coming around to the line. 105.597. That's not going to cut it. That is unfortunate for him. Unfortunate. That's what he gets from me. Mwah. Mwah. Not very impressive. He's gonna have to cut things. He's got a gym. I think it just went across the line. He improved a little bit. 104.805, about a tenth and a half. Very, very tight. From 4th to 12th is 2/10. That's not a big jump. Very, very, very tight margins. Benzo, oh my goodness, Lockup City. My lord. That is not something you want to see there. He's on an outlap? Is he pushing? I don't know what he's doing. He is pushing, I think. Maybe he's going to the pits. He's calling it. He's like, nope. Not good enough for that one. Striker 95 TV. Don't know who that is. I don't think he should be here unless I'm mistaken. He's joined the session. Is JT on a lap? Nope. How about Midnight? Is he on a lap? Yes. Are they starting a lap? Let's look at Midnight. He's getting a little bit of a tow from his teammate here. Is this Goldendrift towing Midnight Killer along? Unless they're both just accidentally towing each other. Goldendrift is the faster of the two drivers. Maybe their logic is you go in front and I'll try and catch up by sitting behind you. He's already lost out that little tow though, because Goldendrift is too quick for him. We're going to see if he's able to close it up a little bit in Sector 2. Remember, he's going to have dirty air as well, so. And on this track, oh, he spins it. He spins off, and so does Goldendrift. They both spun off. And that is unfortunate, to say the least. I will play the world's smallest violin in solemn silence for that one. Not the way you wanted that lap to go. Both of them spun off at identical times. Don't know what happened there. That was just a miscue, a misfire from those two. Matt has left the session. I imagine Matt is not reserving up from Tier 6, I imagine, for AlphaTauri. We'll keep it locked on GT. I think he's doing a lap right now, so he's invalidated actually. We're not going to keep it locked on it. Never mind. Knight. You guys look at Knight. I gotta check something real quick. Matt was going to reserve, but Striker showed up in time. Okay. Knight coming around the fast Sector 2 here. Just finished Sector 2, excuse me. If he can nail the final corner, this could be an improvement. His lap didn't look amazing. Let's see as he comes through here. In the 105s, maybe, or high 104s perhaps. 104.881 Not an amazing time, not a horrible time, though. I think he'll be okay with that one. Um, good enough for 7th for now. Who else is on the lap? Benzo? Is he finally doing a lap? No. Right as I go to him, he invalidates. My goodness, he's not having a fun time today. Ghost Rider. Reserving up from tier 6. Yeah, let's see if he can get any higher up the grid. This looks to be a better time, maybe in the 5s. Yeah, 105.886. Good enough for 16th. He'll go above Benzo at the least. They're all going to be queuing up really soon for their final runs here. But we'll look at Andy reserving for Williams. They're short a driver today. Don't know exactly who they're short. Giants fan probably tell me who's missing today, but they are short one, and Rage Quit is filling that void in the very tricky downhill section right now. So easy to lock up there. The track just falls away from you. Coming around. Very tricky end of sector 2, then spinning at sector 3. He is down on his time, so he's not really improving. I think he's more so just doing practice laps out there today. Not really pushing the car to its limit. Mach is out. Did he die? No, he just called it a day in the pits. He's done. Norm? Ooh, oh, he spun it again. Oh no. Oh no, into the wall. And into the barrier. That gets a womp for me for sure. Not a great one for Norbash. He'll have to recover in the race. He won't improve. Jim just rages on the lap. We'll look at him. He's up by a 10.5. Can he push on? He's got 4/10 to gain to catch Camus. We'll see if he can do it. Goes full braking down that hill. There is a car here I'll have to be wary of. That is a Williams car. I think it's MRK on its outlap. Yeah, that's what he's looking at. He'll have to get out of the way. This Williams has to get out of the way. Who is this Williams blocking this qualifying lap? Oh no. Oh, he's just giving Jim dirty air. My goodness, who is this? Is it MRK? Now he's giving him a slipstream. Improves by 1/10. That wasn't even MRK. Was that and was Rage Quit giving him a slipstream? That was Rage Quit. That was Andy. So we'll look at Cartman. He'll be the first one to respond. Actually, no, Toast. The first of our top 4 guys to respond here. To the line, what's he going to put up? This is probably not going to be an improvement, but he'll push anyways. What's he going to put up? It's going to be a 104.457, 2/10 to the good. And he's 500s behind Camus, so he will not be on pole. Cartman to the line. Not improving so far, but can he improve here? Just enough to pass JT. And around the final corner comes JT. Will he be able to unseat MRK? He spins it. Oh, into the wall. He's done. Look out, guys behind. MRK to the line. He had to dodge him. But he didn't improve. It didn't matter. JT lost it on the final corner and threw his car into the air. My goodness. But that will do it for qualifying, I think. Jim is still on a run. Is John working? No, not really. Omar's kind of pushing. Will it be good enough to do anything of substance, though? Will it be enough? 104.631. That gets him the 5th. But not nearly enough for pole. So MRK. Shock pole winner here. Did not expect that one. I was more so expecting maybe Mach to be on pole today, but he's doing good. 104.7 anyway, so should be a fun one. Half a second separating us from 1st to 15th? 13th, excuse me. Was Andy giving you a slipstream, Jim? He did kind of hinder you at that end there. I couldn't tell if he was giving you a slipstream or just dirty air. But, yeah. He was, I thought it was a very weird thing. I thought at first it was a slipstream, then he just didn't get out of the way in the final corner. Anyways, MRK is first. I think he's repping the USA Stars and Stripes. on his helmet. He'll be happy. He will be happy with that one. Who is this commentator, Ark? Your worst nightmare. That's what I am. I'm your worst nightmare. You're gonna hear lots of these today. Whenever someone crashes, you're getting that bad word, Dolphin. Where's the Ferrari? Ferrari's down in the order. They're not having a good time. They are 16th and 19th. Well, one had a qualifying ban. The other one just didn't do well. Pat's was more of a skill issue. He just had problems. He ain't doing too hot. But yes, we will now walk on over to the race. Our very brisk Mr. Krabs walking sound. We are ready to go in. It says, Yellow, we are going to have words later. You got to survive to give me words. If you're dead, you can't talk to me. Dead men tell no tales, Pat. You got to finish this race, okay? You got to finish this race. You are in 16th, man. What are you on about? Get up there. He's going to give me so much slander in the no assist race now. Now that I'm doing this. He's going to dish it out later. Anyways, tire stret's probably going to be medium to hards. Maybe hard to mediums. Under the right conditions, a two-stop could work. But you probably need safety cars. Or blistering pace. One of the two. Look at all those cars lined up on the grid. Ah, thank you. Thanks, Epic. I appreciate it. That write-up was beyond amazing, by the way. Thank you. We are ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights separating us. 36 laps on glory for the Tier 4 drivers, and it is away. It's in a fantastic start for Toast in the Haas. He's going to get MRK in the turbo, maybe. He has already gotten him. He's on the soft tire as well. I think MRK is on the hards. Yeah, big tire difference, but Toast is away. And there's a crash at the back straight away. It involves 5 cars. An Aston, an Alfa Romeo. Mock Mage down to 19th. Oof. Not what he wanted to see. Yikes. Virtual safety car is out. And there's a big Constantina effect here. What's going on here? There's a Williams here. Rage quit. Either was way below his delta or had a really janky delta. 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. That is weird. How did that happen? He was slow anyways. How does he... Ah, lovely game, EA. I love it. EA, what did you do?
You what?
You what?
You what?
You what? You gave Rage Quit a 5-second penalty for nothing. Turn 1 VSC. That came out 2 seconds. Quick. So let's catch up here on the strategies while we're waiting for this to restart. So, Toast, the only guy on softs, has already gotten the jump into first. We'll see how that pays off for him. MRK on the alternate strategy of the hards. Is he going to be able to make headways on these hard tires? I think we're about to get going. Toast is getting ready to push. No, we're not. Are we? MRK's got a really good jump on him if he is. He's only 3/10 behind him. It's a long VSC. Who's entering the pits? We have Normbash in, Goldendrift in with damage, Mock Mage also in, and we are green again, ladies and gentlemen. JT got an amazing jump off of MRK, already looking to get past him into turn 3. Up the hill they go. Who's going to break later? Will MRK be bold enough to try it, or is he going to let JT pass? And I think he's going to relegate the JT and just let those hard tires come to life later in this race. And look at this, Cartman might already pass him. It could be double trouble with the McLarens. Is he going to make a move into the hard braking zone of turn 4? Down the hill they go. On the inside. Ooh, Cartman locked up just a little bit, and he had to back out of it. Didn't have amazing overspeed either. Early jostling at the top here, folks. JT already hounding Toast. Those soft tires, could they already be overheating in these hot conditions? Crazy. Toast looks like a pylon out there. JT, oh my goodness, bumps him into the... What's going on? You guys wait a little bit. Jesus Christ. Just wait. It's lap 2. Be patient, my guy. Be patient. This tier is chaotic enough. I hate doing it every week as a steward. I look like 15 incidents every freaking week. Cartman, trying to get past MRK, can't, compromises his run, and that's going to let Midnight go on the inside all the way up the hill into the very tricky braking zone of turn 3. JT still fighting Toast on the outside. Oh, no, I saw that happening. Oh, my goodness. And look at this, horrible runs, and MRK is through into first. Those two are still jostling, and Toast will be pretty pissed off about that one. JT going slower. I think he realized he made a mistake. He's letting all these guys pass him. Look at these block-ups. Oh, what is this? What is going on? 3 wide into that turn. Guys, it's lap 3. Chillax. You got a long ways to go. And somehow, some way, MRK's in the lead. Toast almost just spun it. Oh, he's not having a good time on those soft tires. MRK is looking like a genius right now. He looks like a chess grandmaster. They're not even playing chess. Will Midnight... No. Cartman's trying to get past Toast again. But it's going to be a big DRS train. I think we're at that point where we can calm down now and settle into these... Oh, never mind. We're not calming down. Midnight has spun it. Oh, no. That's not good. That is not good. That's what he's saying from his cockpit for sure. He's lost the wing. I think he might have lost the wing. No, his wing's okay. Just lost out on 12 positions. And there's a crash up the hill. Oh, no. What happened? Another crash. They're still jostling. That turn 3 is catching a lot of victims today. They're about to go 3 wide. There's a Ferrari here. He backs out of it. Okay. Good. Tolby is just being a little patient here. There's a lot of carnage. The hard tire runner of Benzo is dropping back like crazy. Okay, Tolby has made a move into 10th. Pretty good. Now I'll try and fight Andy for 9th. Out of the very, very tricky sector 2 on the... Oh, Andy covering it off. Oh my goodness. Tolby had to go to the gravel. This is... What are they doing? Too wide to this corner is not going to work. Everyone's dumped their battery. It's only lap 5. Rage quits in. He had wing damage, I think. My goodness. These midfield battles are crazy. And Toast is now going to try and pass MRK up the hill again for the lead. And those soft tires maybe coming back to life? I don't know. It's going to only get worse for him. Down the hill? Is he going to hold it? I think he will. Yep. Cartman has also arrived. I can already tell there's going to be a lot of incidents just from the first few laps alone. This is crazy. I thought Tier 4 was the tier of chaos. It's apparently not. Cart. It's Sector 3. Trying to make a move. It's going to have to wait a little longer. Right now, I think the medium is the optimal tire to be on. You want to be on the mediums right now. But I don't think MRK is going to be too upset on the hards. I think later in this race it could come back to him. Is he going to dive it here at turn 1? Thinking about it. He's got to stay really narrow and give space, and he does. That's pretty good racing there. But MRK might have a better run. No, I think... No. Cartman's got it. So I think MRK is running a higher downforce setup here. And now Cartman will look to make a pass on Toast as they go into Sector 2. Batteries are high for all those guys, so that's good to see. Cartman is ready to pass. He is just waiting. Biding his time to get past Toast. He should have it done in turn 1. Maybe out of turn 2 we'll have it. I think he'll have it. Yep, Cartman in the lead. On the mediums. He's up to first. And now we got a little tussle with these hard runners here. They've all kind of stabilized themselves. We got a 4-car battle for third. I believe Knight could make a move on MRK soon. Depends how far off Toast he falls back, because he's going to need some slipstream to hold on here. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, it's all DRS trains, this track. That's why it's kind of why I wanted rain as a racer, because you don't have to worry about engine cooling in the rain. It stays plenty cool already. With all this dirty air, it's not going to work to keep the engines cold. So basically, we have a 6-car battle for first, and then further back we have like these little pods down here. From 11th to 16th, we have our own little battle. We have a major DRS train for the first one. And JT is not having a good time. I think he might have damage. Maybe he has like rear wing damage, or diffuser damage perhaps, from that earlier incidents with turn 1 and turn 3. Who knows? He is struggling a bit. Or it could be just consistency problems. That could also be an option there. And now Toast is really starting to struggle. He's a full second behind Cartman. He's dumping just to get back into range of DRS. He needs that DRS to stay relevant here. And I wonder, when's he going to pit? Usually you target like a lap 14 from medium to hard. But where's he going to pit? He's on soft. So is he going to go soft hard, or is he going to try a 2-stop perhaps? 2-stop wouldn't be a terrible idea. I think he's in a decent spot here, as long as he can come out in clean air. Yeah, so after a chaotic start, not really too much going on here in terms of overtaking. Ghost Rider has made a move on Striker though, which we will look at. Will he be able to hold it? He will, because Striker has a big moment out of turn 3. Won't even fight that one. Vince on Benzo into turn 4. Nice slow move on the inside. Will they give space for each other on the exit? Yes. So Vince is up to 10. And the points. Tolby, I'll say, has had a good race. He's gone from 19th to 9th because of that quali ban he had to serve. He's done a good job there. Spin, spin, Alpine spun. Oh my goodness, Benzo has spun. Get out the way. And he has. It was a good job there. Okay. We'll see if he can recover. He's going to have to wait for 2 more cars to pass him, maybe even 3 by the time he gets back on track. His teammate Normbash is also approaching, and he will pass him. So, not a good look for Benzo. He's going to have to do some sort of a hell of a recovery to get anything out of this now. So, we'll see if he'll be able to. Toast has fallen all the way down to 4th. I didn't even realize that. He's gotten passed up by 2 hard runners. So it's safe to say the soft tires are dead. There's nothing left. Omar makes a move on Jim out of Sector 3. That's a very interesting section to pass through. Maybe Jim had a bit of a moment. I mean, the Toast is already in. He knows his strategy was not working. So what will he do? Will he go to mediums? Will he go to hards? Is he doing an outrageous soft to hard play? What's he doing? Is it 2-stopping maybe? And we'll find out when he goes in the pits. What tires they got for him? They have a set of mediums, so it might be a 2-stop. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a 2-stop. So very interesting from Toast here. Soft, medium, medium is the play for him. And if he gets clean air and makes quick passes, this could work for him. We shall see. But crucially, he does not want safety cars. If he gets a safety car right now, he's not going to be liking that. Knight's still trying to pass. MRK, nope. Nothing doing. Mediums can go 25 laps, yes, but he's not going to get anywhere if he goes for mediums on 25 laps. It's not going to do him any good. And I feel like a 2-stop might be a better idea if the right things happen. Look, he's already making a pass on Striker. And now he's ready to make one on Midnight. There's a car spun out. That's Striker as well. He spun. Will that be a safety car? No. Oh yes, there are 2 Williams driving. Hold on. Let me change this. I have the old, the newer one. I had the old one because there were 18. There, now there's 19. There we go. Yes, Rage quits in 18th place now. Toast passing Midnight now. So now Toast has to keep moving. He can't waste any time behind these guys. He has to just pass as quickly as possible. He's going to have to keep pushing. Keep pushing. He can't afford to have a ton of patience. Once he gets the Ghost Rider, he's going to have to dispatch him real quick to make this work. And it looks like he already has superior traction, so... Will he try in the sector 2, or is he going to sit back here a little bit and wait? Tries a little switchback, but Ghost Rider is in the way. He has a right to be in the way. Remember, this is fighting position here. Just because he's on slower tires does not mean he has to yield. This is the risk you take with 2-stoppers. You have to get rid of him quickly, and I think he will here now. Should get past him with DRS up the hill. Not quite. This spot will probably get him because Ghost has literally no ERS. He also has low fuel, so we'll keep an eye on that. He might run out of gas later. JT makes a big send on Ghost Rider as well. And there is a little bit of a fight for P1, you're right. But Cartman dropping back a little bit. Maybe I missed it. Yeah, I think MRK got in front of him because Cartman wasn't first, you're right. I missed that. I was so busy on Toast making moves. And Knight is now in the scene. Question is, did Cartman get DRS? He did not. So MRK is free to keep going. And now Cartman's going to be susceptible to Knight as well. We're at the point where the hards are the optimal tire. So if you're Cartman, you might want to start thinking about pitting for hards in like 1 or 2 laps. If Knight passes you, that'll probably be my cue. But if you're still competitive with these hard runners, I say try it. Maybe stay out a little longer. But if you're starting to lose out tons of time, he's doing okay. It looks like he's recovered somewhat well. He's got DRS on Camus again. Could see him move up the hill. If I'm Cartman, I'm waiting. I'm not making the move here. I'm waiting just a little bit longer. Well, he's going to try it anyways. You need DRS on the second stretch here. He's compromised his run, so now Camus, MRK is probably going to be free now. Yeah, so I don't think that was a smart move from Cartman. He needed to wait. He needed to wait. If he just sat behind MRK one more time, he would have had him here. But his impatience got the better of him, and now MRK will hold it. The run down that straight, right there, the one we just got through, is not that strong on DRS. It's the one before it that's got the stronger one. So you want to be as close as you can. Use the one that's stronger to get closer, and then use the last one to make that little bit of a pass. But Cartman, when you compromise your exit, that's what happens. So now he's going to have to be wait one more lap at best to pass MRK. And MRK is doing a great job defending this. The more he defends, the worse, the harder it's going to be for Cartman, because he's going to have dirty air, make his engine hotter, and won't have enough straight line speed. It'll take longer for his car to accelerate out of the corners. And will Cartman heed my warning now? Will he try a move again, or will he wait? If I'm him, I'm waiting. Also, I'm wondering here, how did MRK have DRS there? Was there a lapped car that gave him DRS? It's weird. How'd that happen? Further back, Pat is fighting with JT. Well, fighting is a strong word. He's more so fighting his car. Lots of oversteer on the exit there. Midnight getting past Golden, getting past Ghost Rider, getting passed by both Red Bulls. So they're kind of, you got 2-car fight with the Red Bulls in front here for 11th and 12th. Fringe points positions. Ooh, Omar. My goodness. Just got him moved on night. I didn't even notice that. We'll see. Cartman's fighting for the lead here. He's going to get it into this turn. I think he's finally got it. But he breaks early. Oh, it gets a little bit of a tap. And MRK will run again. I think that might have been clean. I'm not even sure. I couldn't tell. And Knight gets an overtake. Oh, no. Cartman got punted. Omar just punted Cartman. Oh, no. Poor guy. Poor guy. MRK doesn't mind, but poor guy. That's... Cartman was right there. And now he's down to 4th on the worst tire. Yeah, Com will be hearing from McLaren's lawyers. That's... that's not what he wanted to see there. And Cartman immediately getting past Omar in a bit of rage here. They're going to go... Oh, this is not going to work. They're going to go side by side here? No way. Okay, Omar yields. They're both pitting. Okay. So has Knight. So one stop hard medium is on for these guys. MRK will go 1 lap later at least. If I'm MRK, I'm going to cover him off right now. Mediums are going to be good. Especially on the lower field. Goldendrift, 3-second time penalty. Yikes. Not what you want to see. Any other interesting battles here? The grid's kind of spread out. It's kind of just Vince on Toast. But Toast has already passed him. He's on fresher mediums. So now, we mentioned that 2-stopper from Toast. Unless he plans on taking these very far, which they won't really work. He is ahead of Cartman by about 6 seconds. So this 2-stopper from Toast might work, guys. It actually might. We'll see where it comes out relative to MRK. Yeah, he's gonna be a little bit further ahead, so keep an eye on Toast here. This 2-stop might work. He might be on something there. Meanwhile, up ahead, Jim has inherited the lead because he has not pit yet. Vince. There were yellows. I think there's an Alpine stuck. Benzo had a little bit of an issue entering the pits. He's made it. Ghost Rider passing Omar. It's weird. On the fresh mediums, Omar is struggling. Did they have a moment? He's well behind Knight. I think Omar had an issue. Maybe got a wing change? Might have gotten a wing change. That could have been it. Jim will enter the pits, get some mediums on. Toast will inherit the lead on the 2-stop strategy. It's going to be important for Toast to just knock in these laps. If he makes a mistake, this whole 2-stop just goes. He's got to be smart. And Toast is actually low-key struggling here. I think Vince is catching up to him on 10-lap older hards. That's something I did not expect to see. Meanwhile, MRK is still jostling with JT on the old tires. MRK is going to want to be as patient as possible. JT is not the most yielding driver in the world. Fine, MRK, I'm just waiting. The ball is in your court. Just wait, and you'll get the pass done. JT can only hold you on these tires for so long. Let's see. Will he be able to get third? There was a crash at the back. There's a Red Bull. Hold on a minute. Is that midnight? Yeah, he spun out. I think MRK has gotten a move done on JT as well. Yeah, MRK's gotten it. And further back, I think that was Ghost Rider that also spun in the middle of sector 2. He has. He's down to 12th. JT wants to fight MRK and he punts him. Oh, JT. Oh, what are we doing? Oh my goodness. You're on old tires, JT. It was never going to work. And that's going to let Cartman go through. I don't think MRK got wing damage, thankfully. I think JT's the one that got hurt more besides the time. Thankfully for MRK, he only lost out one spot, but yeah, 5-second time loss is not fun, especially when Toast is trying a two-stop right ahead of you, and look at this, JT spun out again out of the final corner. JT is on something today. I don't know what's going on. This is all I gotta give you on that one. Poor MRK. Not have the best thing. MRK is inside of his cockpit saying, what?
You what?
Saying?
You what?
What did he say?
You what?
That's what he said, inside of his cockpit, being very upset about that one. MRK, oh no, he spins it on his own. Right as I go to MRK. Oh my goodness, and now he's really upset. Oh no. Only one thing to play for that one. Oh, pain. Absolute pain for MRK. Now he's got no wing. His entire race has gone to trash unless the safety car shows up. He was doing so well as well, man. He was doing so well. Ugh. But Toast doesn't care. Toast is going to be enjoying that one for sure, because now he's got a realistic chance of winning this race on this two-stop strategy here. Cartman's also in a good spot, and so is Knight. Knight's in a good spot too, and Jim. Jim's basically on fresh medium, so we'll see what Jim can do. Can Jim cook? Guys, can Jim cook? Can we get a Jim win today? I wouldn't mind the Jim win today. Is MRK going to push on with the wing damage? He kind of has to. He's missing a front left end plate. He's struggling on those right turns. That's like the worst one to lose, the front left, because that controls all of your downforce on right turns. So he's gonna, and this track is all rights, so it's gonna be painful for him. At the very least, he'll be fast in a straight line, so that'll help him hold off Omarmo, even when he has DRS. Look, I think MRK will be fine with that. There's an Alpine stuck in the pit. What's with the Alpines getting stuck in pit lanes today? Benzo again spun in the pit lane. It's like the third time I've seen him spin there. Good grief. Toast has pit now. Okay, so Toast has activated his two-stop strategy. Will it be softs? Will it be mediums? I imagine it'll be another set of mediums. The softs were not working earlier. What's his pit crew waiting for him with? It will be mediums. Two-stop strategy is on. Will it pay off for Toast? Let's find out. He's going to come out behind MRK and Omarmo that are jostling ahead of him, so that'll be his first targets to pass. And he's going to have to catch up at about, what is this, 18 seconds to first place, what I'm seeing here. 17 and a half. That was my quick maths, guys. I barely got that. the Rock has also caught up to Goldendrift. He could make a move for the final points paying spots. Make a move for 10th perhaps. But Jim, never mind, Jim, on fire. He's ready to catch and pass Knight, even though Knight's only on 2 lap older tires than Jim is. We shall see. Anything else happening on the grid that I can't see here? John does work. Another 3-car train with MRK's broken wing. We kind of entered that lull in the race. We don't really have too much going on. It's more so just tire strats working. And I'll tell you whose is working right now. Jim's is in a good spot. So I think if he waits like 1 or 2 more laps, he'll get a pass done on Knight. I don't think it'll happen here on this lap. I'll have to wait a little bit longer. I think by the next time we come around to this section, it'll be a lot closer. Try something. Another spin of an Alpine on the track. Is that Benzo again? It is Benzo. He's just chilling in the wall. That one might be a safety car. It really could be. He's been there for a while. Nope. It will not be. It is out of the way enough. Yeah, MRK's doing all he can on the broken wing that he got earlier. But eventually it will be too much to handle. Is safety car on? I would check, but if I check, I might get kicked from the lobby, so I'm not going to check. Oh, there it is. There it is. Safety car. And that saves everybody's race, especially MRK's. It's on. I don't know what happened. Oh, it was Benzo again. He caused it. Him spinning out here again caused it. Oh my goodness. Okay, they're all going to pit, I'd imagine. Except maybe not Toast. He's basically on fresh medium. There's no reason to pit, and he's pitting. Toast. Oh, Toast, why? Why would you pit? Why would you pit, Toast? The whole point of the 2-stop is to stay out in that situation, and you pit. Ugh. I will tell you though, Cartman was smart to not pit there because he has 1 more lap he can go on before he catches the safety car. So he can just pit now on this lap and he'll have 1 lap fresher sauce than everybody else that just pit. So Beamer says crash gate. In what sense of the word? Benzo's been spinning out all day. It's not even meant. They're on the same team. It would be beneficial to. It would be harmful to crash out because Alpine's fighting Williams. It benefits MRK and mainly MRK. I will say this. I missed my cue for this one on Benzo crashing out. Where is it? There it is. The broken Legos. When he spins out, that's what that's the noise his car made when he spun out. Exactly that. So Cartman went out pit, and he should stay in first, I'd imagine. Or will Knight pass him? Actually, Knight might pass him here. Yeah, I think Knight was ahead before the safety car came out anyway, so that makes sense. Of anybody that was on track, I'd say Toast had the biggest howler. I really think Toast should have stayed out there. So safety car's going to come in next lap. I believe all the penalties are 3 seconds. Yeah. Except for Benzo's. Benzo doesn't count, though. It's like pouring water in an Olympic swimming pool. He's already got a mountain ahead of him. His penalties don't really matter. Yeah, they're all 3 seconds, pretty much. And Jeff. So Cartman, he has an outside shot at this win. He is in second place, yes. He can pass for first, yes. But he's going to have to get a 3-second gap, which is difficult to do on this track. Very difficult. With all the DRS zones, that's going to be tough. So Knight's in the best spot to win this race. Toast had a howler. I think Toast should have stayed out. If Toast stayed out, he was looking to be in first place. And the softs were out a lot faster than you think. Mediums would still work. Speaking of mediums, is anybody on the mediums besides Toast? Pat is on mediums, 2-lap mediums. So I honestly think Pat might be able to make something out of this. I think the softs are going to die off a lot quicker than people think. So safety car will be in this lap. I don't think it's going to wait for Striker. Yeah, well, if it does, he should catch up anyways, but should be in this lap. Might be a late call. No, it's going to wait one more lap. Wow, okay, a 4-lap safety car. That's crazy. I will say, what a drive from Tolby. From last to 4th right now, and he could even be in first by the time this race ends. Who knows what's going to happen. He's doing a good job. Alright, we're going green. It's about time. We will look at this from... Shoot, I want to say Jim's. I think Jim's POV will be a good one. As we start off. I'm afraid for everybody from 10th place down. Whoever's 10th place down, be aware. Be very vigilant. 10th place down, be very aware. Things can go wrong if you're in the back half of the grid. I sense a big crash in the back, and I hope we get through safe. Here we go. How's Knight going to play this? He's gone out of the final corner. Will Jim be able to hold it? There's already stuff going on at the back. There's a Ferrari of Pat and MRK are going side by side. There we go, right on cue. No crazy carnage, but lots of tight racing already. MRK trying to get past Pat for 11th place. I don't think he will. He wants it. Pat on the inside of JT. What a move. And JT left the space. That was surprising. I don't expect that to happen. Pat, looking good on the mediums. Like I said, the mediums are pretty good here, guys. They are the ideal tire. Ooh, what a run. What a run Cartman got on Knight. Is he gonna try in the final turn? No, surely not. Someone's got to back out here. Oh my goodness, he didn't back out. And he's got through somehow. That was scary. That was scary. But Knight is through, and the question is, can he build a 3-second gap now? I don't think he will. Jim also thinking about potentially passing Knight. Knight looks a little bit vulnerable here, but he will have the slipstream to help him out. No, Tolby spun. No, he was doing so good. Was he punted? No, and he reversed onto the track. No. Oh. Guys, and there's another virtual safety car. I think Tolby beach too. No. Right as Pogs came in and gifted a membership. Oh, no, no, no. Tolby was doing so good. He was in 4th. And now he's out. And a full safety car is out. Because Tolby beast himself. Is he still moving? This is painful to watch. This is hard to watch. He's still trying it. He's slowly inching it. Is he going to be good enough?
You what?
Will he make it? I don't know if he'll make it. He just needs to pause the game. Pause the game, Tolby. Oh, he was so close. Oh, man. He almost made it. Oh, my goodness. That's painful. All he needed to do... Oh, that sucks. Full safety car is out. That's sadness. So sad. That's not you just don't like seeing that. Man. Yikes. And I have to wonder what exactly caused that initial spin in the first, because I didn't see it. I know Toby was reversing to try and get back because, you know, I'm sure anyone would be very pissed off in that moment. I would have been fuming. I would have probably thrown a couple chairs. Not just one, a couple chairs. For sure. That sucks. Anyways, full safety car's out. Is anyone going to pit? I don't think anyone has. No, not really a reason to unless you had damage. I think Pat might have had damage. That was pain, Tolby. That was hard to watch. That was tough. Feel bad for you, man. I really do. That whole sequence is just a bunch of this. That's all I felt. My leg. Everyone was getting hurt, man. But you got the worst. You were doing so good. You were on fire. You're having a hell of a drive. I will clap it up for you. You did good. You did good, even though you got nothing to show for it, but you did good. You did good. Anyways, safety car's coming through. I think it'll come in this lap. Yeah, no reason to release it out in our lap. They're all 3 seconds, except for Benzo, the penalties, and JT. Yeah, Cartman's not getting a podium unless craziness happens behind. He's not getting a podium. Knight is probably your race winner unless he makes a crazy mistake. Giants fan just said $2. Put $2 in. Says go MRK. Thank you for the $2, Giants fan. Appreciate it. Give you a little heart on that one. Look at that heart of the super chat. Hey, look at that. I'm getting used to this YouTube thing, guys. I'm trying to understand these. Oh my god, yeah, Cartman is taking this so slow. Bro, we got places to go, hurry up. A little bit. And he's gone. At long last, he's gone. Goldendrift 3 seconds. Yikes, that's not good for him. Midnight's up to 6th. I don't know how that's happened. He was having a bad race. Up to 6th somehow. We're now through the final movements of this race. Knight. Actually, you know what? Cartman might be able to get 3 seconds. He might be able to because Jim's fighting Knight. He might be able to. He's got a lap and a half to do it. And he's out of the DRS range, so it's possible. Not impossible, but can he make the pass? I don't think so. 2 seconds, the gap. I think he could do it. You know, he could do it. I don't want to speak too soon, but Cartman's flying. Especially if Jim fights Knight a little bit here. He needs 1 second. It's not that much. I don't know how he's doing it. This is crazy pace. And he still has more ERS than Knight does. This is okay. Well, he might have it. He's flying. He needs half a second now. He could do this. It's the final lap. It's gonna be close. I think he might be able to, though. As of now, it is in Knight's hands. But it's quickly slipping away. 3/10. This is nothing. One mistake and it'll change everything. Knight has to be clinical, and I don't think he is. He's a little tentative there. I think, yeah, Cartman's got it. He's got it for now. He's getting right. He's getting there. 3 seconds. He just needs to nail this final quarter, and he'll win this. I don't know how that's gonna happen out of nowhere, and he's got it. If he doesn't make a mistake, he wins the race, and he has. He's done it. He's not gonna have anything to respond with. I don't think so. Cartman's done it. Yes, he's won the race somehow. Wow. Okay. Knight will settle for 2nd. Jim 3rd. Omar 4th. MRK 5th. How did that happen? But he's won. That was crazy. Midnight 6th, Norbash 7th, I missed the rest. But how Cartman pulled 3 seconds there in 2 laps, I don't know. Knight was so slow. That's crazy. Anyways, I have to bounce. The tier 5, the tier 4 race is starting soon. I gotta bounce. Let me get the results. Peace out. You can just watch tier 4 right after this. But I'll be doing that one too. This. Good. Wait 1 more second to get that last result, and then I'll call it. Go watch tier 4. I'm going there right now. Goodbye, guys.